What is up, Generals? We are back with Ultimate General Civil War, and we're taking a look at the Confederate campaign as we march ourselves towards Chancellorsville. This is the J&P Rebalance Mod. We are currently in, I believe, 1.26.1, I think. It sounds right. And we are headed towards Rio Hill, which I repeatedly hear is the place where Confederate campaigns go to die. Briefly, I'm recording this sort of in the middle of all the panic surrounding coronavirus. My best wishes to you guys, your family, anybody you care about, and all this. And just be safe. Don't panic too much. I've seen far too much weird panic buying in the markets around me. And then panic selling in the markets that I'm invested in. So just keep a cool head. And you know, it's a weird, scary time to be alive. Check in on your family, check in on your loved ones. Be safe. We'll get through this. And speaking of getting through this, let's take a look at the army before Rio Hill. So the Union Army is doing okay. Their armory and training have been hovering around this range for a while. I feel as if their training has kind of been held down a little bit, where their armory is starting to creep up. We saw 10 and 20 pound parrots in the last battle, and that is, obviously concerning. And so as a way to kind of keep that in check, let's take a look at the army. So we'll be taking Albert Johnston again into this battle. This has been a great opportunity for me to go ahead and level up Johnston's division commanders, make sure we're always bringing all four divisions in Johnston's corps. I like Johnston for this particular battle as it's predominantly a defensive battle, and we're going to want to go ahead and make the best use of possible out of that cover. So this is my first time going into Rio Hill. I've watched a little bit of the video surrounding the battle, and I remember Warbob being pretty active on the Discord about the whole situation and not being a fan. So I'm kind of expecting a slug, and so I've kind of brought my not fair list, so I guess you could say. So the corps here is 7 infantry brigades, 2 2-star brigades, 16th Tennessee and 9th Virginia. The remainder are all 1-star troops who I can afford to lose, so to speak. We're bringing 2 sharpshooter units, the 4th Texas Long and the 1st Virginia Sharp, both raised to the levels that I can afford to bring them. And they're both 3-star sniper units, so I expect these 2 to just kind of outperform for sure compared to everybody else in the Army. We're also bringing 1st and 2nd Artillery, both armed with Blakes. These guys have been absolute rock stars lately. I've been really, really impressed with the Blake. And I think it is slightly outranged by some of the other guns that I might have access to. The 20-pound Parrot's got a bit more reach on it, as does the Whitworth. That's actually a thought. Bring the Whitworth just for the reach. And maybe actually bring that same unit into 3-star unit. Where is the Whitworth battery? There it is. So put something else on them. Give them 10-pound ordnance. Okay. And then who's going to do the best with a wit? Do I want to bump their reload time? Ooh, their effective range. Their effective range is already dumb, isn't it? Oh, it's absolutely bonkers. Yeah. Range. Damage. Let's do that. Let's put Whitworths on them. And we'll keep... we'll keep 2nd Artillery with the Blake. And Blake had the reload speed reduction perk. And interestingly, in the last battle, these both units were both 3 stars. They both pretty much fired at the same targets for the entire battle. And this one had, 400 more kills over that one. And I think a lot of that really does just come to firing more often. I genuinely do. So with the wit, we can double down on the range and just we're going to be shooting at. Let me see. We're looking at a plus 20% bonus on range, so that's it's pretty healthy. We're going to be shooting at about 2,000, which is not bad. Not quite that far, but anyway, we're bringing the 2 long rifle units. We're bringing 6 Grenzer along again because I think a stealthy sniper in a battle where I'm expecting to do a lot of my fighting against cavalry is going to be absolutely required. Plus, the Grenzers can do a little bit of stand-up on their own. So the Grenzers can also do a little bit of time in the trenches if they need to, or the defenses that are kind of around this little depot that we're trying to defend. And then the solid core of 7 infantry. There's a temptation to theoretically bring more, but I'm not super inclined to do that, mostly because you're fighting over a fairly narrow piece of terrain, and I think that there might be... I don't know. I think you might just run into some space issues. Anyway, so this will be my first attempt at the video, or the first attempt at Rio. I haven't done one of these before where I haven't like figured out the solution, so I kind of like just rolling with this and seeing what happens. Anyway, so like I said, we're sort of defending this very exposed position, and we're being attacked from these 2 directions. So we are a little bit elevated, and there are defenses. And that's actually the reason I'm bringing Johnston. Johnston has that, I believe it's Innovator, I think, perk. And his large numbers of cav are approaching. They should belong to this guy, because that's relevant. We have a few brigades located here that can stop those Yankees. Courier has been dispatched. Oh, so we don't start with everything. Fun. Return as soon as possible to... Cool. Oh, good. So you start with a limited portion of your overall battle force. Great. Okay, so... This guy. We're going to want at least 1 sharpshooter unit. I think the Grenzers to spot these guys from far enough out that we can shoot them before they get to us. Are they going to try... I wonder, are they going to try and rush me before I have a chance? One wonders. All right, well, let's get ourselves in something approaching cover. Do I want to bring a cannon? No, the cannon can just come on. We need dudes, I think. I think we need dudes to shut down cavalry before it even... Like, do I just double down on snipers? Spotting them and shooting them before they can close the gap? Oh, that actually does seem kind of like an okay plan. 6 Grenzers spotting the targets, 1st Virginia and 4th Texas, just blasting them into smithereens, and then I've got... Let's just really double down on that strategy then and bring a 2-star rifle unit to sort of act as the anchor if everything goes to shit. I should expect that these guys will not have to hold for super long, and then everything else will come in off the board edge, is the hope. Yeah. All right, sure. Let's give it a shot and see what happens. Okay, so we get some recon eyes. That's good to know. So we clearly know where the Grenzers are going. That's obvious. What's the resistance there? It's not wonderful. Yeah, that's the other thing. These defenses are not super... That's interesting. These defenses seem angled this way. We're not ostensibly being attacked from that direction, are we? All right, we're back? Okay. Apologies for that. My mouse died mid-recording. So we're back. Nothing actually happened in the game, so you shouldn't miss any terms of actual gameplay. I think I was talking about what I wanted to try and accomplish. So, for sure... I think maybe we just, see what happens. I don't really know what to expect otherwise. I also saw from the screen they're bringing a pretty healthy amount of artillery. Right now, though, it appears to be all dudes, so that's good. All right, there's some nice sound. That's good. What? Oh. That's not what I wanted to do. Very hesitant to put a sniper unit in the forest there. Well, this is unfortunate. Okay, that's better. I was going to say, it really sucks if we can't see. Let's just see what happens. I'm sure we're going to scrap this run. This run's going to end up almost certainly being kind of a experiment. Do you think I can get there? Do I want to? It's high. That's cool. It's elevated. But, like... And is the house cover? Yeah, the house is good cover. But are they attacking from that direction? I mean, the game said they are. Also says they're coming from over here somewhere. Yeah, okay. Enemy foot soldiers. Yeah, so they are coming from those two directions. Oh, man. The sight lines are awful. So they're skirmishers. I didn't talk I didn't talk in the preamble about ballast units. But I created a bunch of brand new 500-man infantry brigades and brand new 100-man skirmisher brigades, kind of with the intention of, oh man, that's gonna suck. 3-star skirmisher units. They outnumber me quite handily. 2 to 1. Oh fuck yeah, they're in the river too. Okay, so I think there's not really any good reason to try and use this forward trench. Okay. They're going to flank me pretty heavily. All right. This part of the position seems okay. But our back door is wide open now. And if they get a volley off on you at all, you just get routed out. Okay. That is unfortunate, but not, I suppose, terribly unexpected. Okay, so this is going to get expensive real quick then. How else do we approach this? Okay, so there's some guys in the woods. That's the issue. Got it. And then we do get attacked from this direction. All right, good to know. So they come at you from meow, meow, and meow. These guys probably came from over here and just rode around that way. Okay, so we need to deny them the woods, it looks like. Or alternatively, we need to get a place that... I don't have COVID, but I do have a cough. Okay, so let's run this round until I figure out where the reinforcements come in from, and then we'll kind of come up with another game plan, because that game plan is not going to work. I can't let them have that, I don't think. I don't know what else to do. just yet. Mm-hmm. Man, there are a lot of them. Holy goodness. All 3 stars. So at that point, they could be armed with, like, rude language, and they would probably perform well in combat, you know? Alright, that's going okay. Go figure, when you don't let yourself get flanked, you're better. Something is over there. Probably artillery, maybe? We gotta figure something out. Those reinforcements, I want to know when they get here. I'll start planning for that. I wonder if I lose the center, do I lose immediately? I'll bet I do. They're going to get a shot off, we're going to rout. Probably. I need more guys. Oh, okay. That's a thing you could do as well. Yankee more? Good gracious. We do need to defend from this side. My word. Yep. Okay. There's a whole nother division coming out here. There's some of the artillery. Interesting. So we can see Corcoran. It's a great boot company, by the way. If you ever have a chance to get those boots, do really work on getting them. Yeah, I mean they're getting worse than they're given. Oh my word. Well, are they? We've lost what? I don't know, 150 give or take. They've lost a little under 1,000. So yeah, we are punching harder than they are. No, come on. Really? They're going to come from that direction too? No way. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's going to suck. Okay. Wow. That's awful. Yeah, because, you know, sniper units are meant to be a melee combat. Oh, dear Lord. Jesus. How far can I fall? If the reinforcements come from this direction, can I just fall back over here and make them come to me? Because this is awful. Can I wipe a unit? Maybe capture it? Because that would be probably not enough, even then. It would take something off of my plate. One less thing for me to worry about. Nope, we're going to go away. Okay. Okay. So they're coming from every direction except presumably down here. And it's just a lot of like little penny packet task forces. So no one of them is kind of like massive or anything, but they're all kind of annoyingly big. And these guys are like woefully out of position at this point, actually, now that I think about it. Actually, yeah. Let's get you here and you here. Wow. Wow. They really got us boxed in, don't they? This is a phenomenal mission. I mean, it's awful. But, oh my god. Where? There's no... Okay, so there's pretty much no way that you can hold the main compound, it looks like. Okay, so it doesn't even matter when the reinforcements show up. All right, so if that's the case, let's still bring... that's not right. Let's still bring Johnston, and the army is fine. Oh my. Okay, so let's no. We do want the spotters. We want the Whitworths, because they've got the range to say fuck you to everybody. So they come from down there. Can I just say, screw you, I'm taking my ball and going home and hiding in the corner? Is that brave? No. Is it effective? Maybe. I could bring I hate this. This is not good. That's not a good place to fight. Okay. Down there might be okay. They do come from this direction, but I don't know if they spawn there or not. I bet you they spawn down here and they walk around a bit. So having someone... Actually, this wouldn't be terrible. Yeah. I think I might even wait on the artillery. Yeah, because I can't keep them safe. So 2 infantry, 2 light infantry. All right. There's a recon point there. That's good. I don't know. What do I want to do with this stuff? You there is probably okay. You're probably fine there. Actually, you don't have good line of sight. What about you there? What do you see if you go there? We just got to try experimenting with stuff at this point. Okay, so we have some good lines. They are marching in. Maybe I can aggressively meet them at the waterhead. No, that won't work. It'll be flanked the entire time. If I didn't know they were attacking from this direction, honestly, what I would do is I'd try and fight over here. This is a pretty good terrain. Put artillery here. You're defending a river. You know what? Let's try. Let's try screw you. I'm going to take my ball and go home. Let's just see what happens. I'm taking my ball and I'm going to go play. And wait till my reinforcements get here and try and take you on in force. It's probably going to be terrible. That's actually what happens in 14 minutes if I don't take the supplies back. If I have the full 3 hours to play with, this gets a lot more manageable because I can just wait for reinforcements. Oh, come on. Nope. They come from literally every direction. Aren't my reinforcements coming from this direction? Oh, gosh. Dear Lord. Somewhere on the internet, Johnny is happy. He's just not really sure why yet. Okay, so I'm hearing a maybe on this option. Actually, you just got to do it from the start and plan for it. If I can secure one flank, I'm feeling a lot better about things. And I have pretty good feeling that I'll be able to get in position in time if I don't spend a little bit of time lollygagging on the front. But let's find out. All right, you guys can stop running so you have some energy when you get in position. You want an elevated position so you can charge the cannon when it shows up. I really don't know if this is actually a good plan or not. All right, and second thought, you can rest when you're in position. Bye-bye, Blake. That's one battery gone. It was led by a captain? That's impressive. Well, the first thing we're going to find out in about 9 minutes is if I lose the mission because I don't have the supply point. I have a suspicion the answer to that question is no. But I'm not going to know until until I get there. Come on, somebody surrender or shatter or something. Well, that's not fun. It's because they're on the side of the map and they don't care about losses. Oh, come on. Absolute bullshit. More foot soldiers. Yeah, whatever. Okay. You were routing 3 seconds ago. 4 sheets to the wind, pissing yourself the entire time. Hey, what did I say? What part about go backwards did you interpret to mean continue moving forwards? Overexposing yourself in the process when you're already tired. Yeah, alright, whatever. You deserve it. Good God. That was okay. Only fight them when they're in the water. It's just going to be a bitch getting. So, if I'm going to do this, I think I need to bring the snipers to really just kind of piss these guys off and get them off of my side of the river. Oh, okay. Let's see what happens. Here we go. 1 minute. Maybe I lose the mission. No. Okay. Let me dismount it. There's so many of them. Holy crap. Mm. Doesn't really seem to matter. They're all 3 stars. They don't care about their losses. One of these guys is damn near 500 men down now. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we've learned at least that we don't lose when they take the supply chain wagon, which is good. We've also learned that, yeah, that's good. We don't lose that. We don't lose when that thing counts down. We've learned that 3 infantry is probably too many. And there's no universe in which I can engage those skirmishers on even ground and expect to win. So as much as Panda wants to de-incentivize this behavior, I'm going to bunker up in the corner and use my cannons to shell them into oblivion. Because we can't trade in anything approaching equality. So I'm just not going to try. All right, so here's where the experiment runs. Figure it the fuck out, dude. And shoot the obvious target. That's it. No! Stop! You're fine where you are. Knock it the fuck off. You too. Keep chasing them. This is my side of the river. You don't get to have it. And you get in position. You know your job. Just keep him running. I hate to say it, but keep shooting the Grenzers. They're doing a good job tanking right now. Okay, that's working all right. I really hope the reinforcements do in fact arrive from this direction, because this is going to be really stupid if they don't. Hey, do the thing I told you to do. Stop thinking you have any idea what the fuck is going on. Knock it the fuck off. Oh man, this is gonna get real dicey. I bet you 9th Virginia's in for a rough time right now. There's a lot of Virginia regiments on the road right now. I didn't realize I never said where Grenzers were from. Nope, that one. You can't see them anyway because you're blocked. Your job is to clear off this side of the river. That's all you gotta do. They'll figure the rest out. So far, so good. It's real messy. It's real messy. At this point, it really is just minimizing the amount of damage that they can do. Or rather, attempting to minimize the amount of damage they can do. Fortunately, they don't seem super interested in charging into melee. Of course, whatever. Knock it off. You can't even see them. Yeah, that shit needs to fucking stop. Okay. Good God. Anytime you feel like it, Confederates. Help me, Obi-Wan. My only hope. Killed some colonel. Looks like one of these two, looks like. Shoot them in the water. Oh, this is going to be touch and go for a long time. Anytime you feel like it, just pull that trigger. It's fine. You're in the open. There you go. Good job. Thank gosh. Now we have the second part of my thesis. Confirmed or denied. This might be a terrible idea. Or a really good one. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, luck of the draw. get them to just hold for a second? Okay, that's fine. Now we're okay. Now everything's actually great. Now things are fantastic. Get off my river. It's my money and I want it now. God, everything just starts out really out of position, though, doesn't it? This went bad for them quick. So, I mean, it really just sucks for your opening force. Oh, doesn't it? Why do you keep being stupid? Why are you dumb? I have a very specific job for you. You're just not doing it. That's better. These guys are killing it a lot. Which is, I think, the only reason I'm still in this. That is quite the charge. That is quite the answer to the new level of forces on the battlefield. Our forces have been completely outflanked by troops that quite literally teleported here seconds ago. Oh, goodness. Alright, there's another battery. So 1, 2, 3, I think that represents all their batteries, because we... Yeah, probably. Ooh, rough. That sucks. Alright, so it's too much to hope that we're going to wipe some of these units in these volleys, but we're certainly going to cause them some consternation. Ah, Ewell's wounded. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, some of these units they took a real beating. But all things considered, I feel like we are doing okay. This is probably not the most innovative approach to this battle, but it's certainly a way to handle things. Yeah, the poor Grangers are taking a real beating. Snipers too. That's not great. Wow. Wow. Oh, that was the carbine fire. Okay. Oh, messy. Messy, expensive. What they have? Spencer's. I mean, it's shit, but okay. Ugh. Knock it the fuck off. Ouch. Jesus. Do I just bring all snipers and that's it? Wait, are they gone? Is that battery gone? Battery's gone. Okay. You keep on working on that job. That's fine. You go to, counter battery. Let's just see if we can't wipe out a whole battery, though. You know, get whole units out of here. Okay, so I was wrong. There are a net of 4 of these batteries. All right, that's fine. We are taking some serious hits. And so are they, but they're the AI. They don't care. They have the benefit of not needing to care. These volleys are fucking brutal. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stay on my side of the river. Y'all can come to me, bitches. I'm tired of playing this battle the way I'm supposed to play it. I'm taking way too many losses doing that nonsense. Nope. Welcome to unfun turtle camping. You guys can sit through that nonsense. I'm done with this shit. I'll advance off this ridge when you're all dead. Or surrendered. You know, that's fine too, I suppose. God, seriously, fuck everything about this battle. Holy shit. Jesus. You're fine though. You just stay there. It's fine. Yeah, just seriously. Sniper units, tell these guys to fuck off. Tired of their shit, want them to get the fuck out of here. This is getting annoying. This is freaking ugly. Okay. Oh boy, another mass charge. Not a lot of commentary, sorry. It's touch and go. While I'm trying to fend this off, I gotta say it's been a hell of a week. If you're watching this when I post it, it's right at the front of all of this coronavirus stuff. I don't know how things are going to shake out, obviously. I think these comments might look either woefully ill-prepared or woefully, over-prepared, as the case might be, in the time, with the lens of the future, 2020 hindsight and all that. But it's been a hell of a week. The stock market's a complete mess. Everyone's acting a damn fool at Kroger or whatever your local grocer is. They're convinced the end is nigh. They're panic buying and panic selling a bunch of dumb stuff they don't need to. Oh, my God. There's just nothing fun about this. Fall the fuck back. Fall back! We must outrun that. It's gotta be what it is. Call your loved ones, especially the elderly. They're the ones that are, I think, the most at risk. I understand this particular, set period in history. I mean, really, any disease. Look, the thing I clicked on. Nothing else. That thing. The one thing that I clicked on. When it starts running away, you can shoot something else. But until then, shoot the thing I clicked on. You too. Shoot the exact same thing. Double down on it. See if we can't wipe it out. It's probably boring as hell to watch. Joe camps in a corner and kills a bunch of skirmishers. And then talks about coronavirus and investing. Like I say, it's a mess. Yeah, we're probably going to get them between the 2 units. Yeah, we got it. All right, nice. Oh, God, this is awful. This battle's probably not worth it. Whatever rewards you get, probably just skip it. I mean, I'm good on money and I'm good on dudes, so I'll be able to bounce back from this, but, this battle's almost certainly not worth it. Hopefully I get some good stuff out of it. Rio Hill, resting place of the U.S. Cavalry Army. This is a lot of dudes. This is probably a big collection of cavalry. One hopes, one assumes, one thinks. They have so many cannons. They have so many skirmishers that melt your face the second they look at you. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's that. That was awful. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet, but at this point in time, they've been so sufficiently defanged that we may as well be. Oh my God. What it has cost me my army, basically, to get here. No, you know what? No, don't. We're gonna get Hiller out of here in a second. Just Okay. So I notice they're out of ammo. I'll do the fire once more. Let me charge. Because if they're not going to be able to canister me, then I want to get in there. Let's see if I can't capture them. Unlikely, but you never know. These are Grenzers after all. Nope, no shooting. Just running. Maybe. Worst case, he shouted, and that's fine too, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Ay. Oh, great. Another one. Another big suicidal charge. Oh, because of the supply wagon. Okay. Well. Sure. Let's see how well this goes for you. Because I reckon the answer's not, you're all going to rout. Yeah, I mean, your time has come, dude. It's over. Your chance to get in here and get out was a minute ago. Not a lot of army left. Yeah, they blew their wad. Not a really glorious, not a particularly glorious set of tactics on my part, I will admit. I definitely think I got a little cocky trying to cross the river when I did. Like, I first got in there, I was like, let's use the momentum. Yeah, that's the big thing. I came in there, I crushed their flank. I was super excited. I was thinking to myself, let's use that momentum and cross the river and see if you can't wrap them. Because I wanted the dream, obviously. Oh, shit, I forgot about this guy. The dream, which obviously never materialized, was to, like, a lot of their forces were around here-ish at the time. There were some up here that were rapidly streaming over this way. The dream was to try and wrap and crush against the bottom of the screen, and that just, now that I think about it, like, considering they're all light units, it just wasn't feasible in any way whatsoever. So I don't know kind of why I was so hung up on it, but live and learn, I think, is all we can really try and do. Speaking of which, let's run some of these things down. Didn't get there in time. There've got to be better targets for you than the general right now. Fall back. Keep on running, man. Keep on. No, like, no, really, seriously. When I mean it, like, I didn't tell you. That's fine. I understand that. But just get the fuck out of Dodge. Go hide in the corner. I'm swearing a lot in this video. This battle's frustrating. Do your skirmishers see anything? I don't like how much they've nerfed skirmishers. I conceptually get what they're trying to accomplish, but me, I don't like it. Yep, so that's not a thing. Not only can you not see the... You can. No, good. Okay. Nice, nice. All right, good job, Blakes. Oh, dear Lord. Well, that was real touch and go there, wasn't it? Some of these units have just been abused this battle. Okay. Well, I don't even know what's left. Is it really just these guys? Yeah, probably, because this is probably... Well, it's 180. There's someone else. There's one more unit somewhere. Anytime, guys. Right there. You just feel free to pull the string. Stick a little fire stick in there and fire away. Get them out of here. Ah, that's it. Okay, so it is just the 12 New York and then the 2 supply wagons. Let's go get those supply wagons. Oh no, a colonel. From where? 40th Louisiana, back down to a light colonel. That's fine. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. These guys get some stamina, not that they don't have plenty as it is. Them too. What a fiasco. Ha ha ha. That's the point of my name. There's some silver lining in all this nonsense. Okay. Now it really is just him. So screw him. Shoot him into the dirt. You know, I'm sure there's a way I can do that better, but I'm so far beyond giving a shit. This battle's awful. Bunch of wounded officers, though. That's not great. What do we pick up? We rescue some of our guns. We even capture several of the same gun. That's good, actually. That does explain why they were murdering our shit, though. That's terrible. Okay, get some Spencers. Get some Spencer carbines. How's that different then? Oh, that must be the Cav version. Holy crap. Oh, you know, I was talking about this in the last video. The damage range on those things is crazy. And I think it's how they model, like, it's not just that one round, obviously. It's like the whole magazine. Yeah, same thing. 22 and a half. Holy crap, dude. Spencer carbines are nuts. All right, that's a thought. 10-pound parrots, go die in a fire. 20-pound parrots. See also, once again, the CSA only carbine found on Union troops. Awesome, good to know. Whatever. I'm so far beyond giving a shit. This battle's awful. We did okay. $4,000 with medicine ends up being only what 30. I can't do math right now. 33% of 4,000 off the top. So 1,200 ish taken off the top. Maybe that's not right. Yeah. You're actually. This is the nice thing is I wanted to get these two down to 350. I'm not going to try and pretend that that's a. Whoa. Why do they have a lieutenant colonel? Oh, yes, I know what happened. All right. So let's talk about our career point. I'm still not really seeing any point in putting anything in AO except for perhaps bigger supply wagons, but that hasn't been an issue yet. Logistics wouldn't hurt. Pumping more into recon actually might be nice. More spotting. I don't think I get more perks until 8, though. I got plenty of dudes and plenty of money, so politics doesn't. What else? Cheaper resupply, right? Yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal. Yeah, recon, I think, makes the most sense. Get to recon 8. I think recon's an incredibly powerful stat. Okay. So we need to disband all these units to free up officers and stuff. And then see if I can't find a free general somewhere. Stick a colonel in that unit. And then you get Joshua Ziegler, and you're back to being a 3-star. That's one of the big things I wanted to accomplish. You are fine with a light colonel. No, you're not. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. We might need to get you a general as well. Ah, that sucks. Can I just buy one? Yeah, I guess I could. 12,000. Pretty expensive for that, but woof. Never mind. Yeah. Sure. There you go. Bunch of these ballast units didn't seem to do any good because there weren't any actual infantry in that battle. Good to know. Okay, that's all the ones that I can see here. That's all the ones that I'm aware of here. I may have missed one or two. And then a bunch of these little skirmisher units. Hopefully they did make a difference, but maybe they made it worse too. I don't know. Okay, so that should be all the ballast taken care of. Yeah, it looks like you need a general there. I'll have to clean this up, obviously, and we're going to get ourselves ready for blah, 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 whatever. Chancellorsville. So -5 army size, -5 army size. Yeah, honestly, just deal with a 5% larger army at Chancellorsville. Rio Hill's awful. Just skip it entirely. It's not worth the money. It's not worth the rewards. Just skip it. It's garbage. Their army's grown by 20,000, so even the -10% is actually not going to work out for me either in that regard. So good to know. Their training is about the same, and their armory is a wee bit higher. Actually, their training might have come down a bit, so that's okay, I suppose. Yeah, it's awful. Skip it. All right, do I want to buy any of these? Maybe. I don't know if 1,500 is worth. It's not worth 20 rep, that's for sure. So I'll just buy them from the store because I've got money for days. Yeah, okay. So I'm probably going to cut one or two of the attempts. I might just leave it with the final attempt. I'm not really sure. There was some experimentation here. I'm still not even remotely sure that the solution I landed on is even close to the most efficient. But it is a solution, and it got me out of this battle.
Yes, sir.
Let's give you back your Blakely's. And then where's the one that had the... Yeah, you. You had wits. Let's give you back the wits. Get your wits about you. Alright, that was bad. You get to be black to being a Blakely. Okay. Be safe. Call your family. And, yeah, keep at it. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Fiasco signing out, and I'll see you on the field.